YouTube, and this is episode 1 of the Silverado build, and I have Rebel with me today, and we're going to do a quick walk around, give you kind of the first impressions. I have my beautiful wife recording today. We'll get you a picture of her in a little bit. She's kind of pretty, so yeah, let's get started. So this is the Silverado 1500. It's a 2017 Z71 package. Comes with the Rancho shocks and 18-inch wheels. Really great truck. I got it in the white. Walking around here, thing I liked about the Silverado most was this color matched front. You know, the Fords are great, and all those just really kind of are starting to come out of their boxes on the front end designs, but I really like the white matched with the black accent, and eventually, like I said, I'll get a black bow tie, kind of make it look cool. Also, not that I'd ever really need it, but you have the front tow hooks attached to the subframe, so that's kind of a nice feature if you get stuck or need to get pulled out. Moving around, kind of coming inside. Mind you, it's a truck, so it's dirty. No, I mean, not terribly dirty, but I use it. Coming on in, we have the All-Star package, so we have the leather seats, which are fantastic. It has a nice bolster to it. The front console, it's the captain seating, so you can lean this up and you get another seat if need be. And I found this out the other day, didn't realize it. There's a little hidden compartment. So you can put any small items in there, and it has a lock in there so you can lock it. Nice Apple CarPlay setup. This is also, like I said, it's Z71, so it has the 4-wheel drive option, which so far I've used a little bit and it seems to work quite well. Moving to the back. Lots of space. This is the crew cab, so you have the full length back. These fold up, and if you're ever wondering how we're going, kind of got to help him. He's fat. You know, great spot for a dog. He seems to like it. Come on, hop out. Continue to move around. We have the color matched bumper, which I really like, and it has the built-in step ups. You know, you still have to jump quite a ways, so you need to be a little bit athletic, but it also has the slow open tailgate. It's kind of a nice feature. Eventually get a bed liner and a bed cover, something of that sort. But generally speaking, that's kind of the runaround and the first kind of impressions. So we'll do a quick drive and get some more impressions. All right, Rebel, come on. Rebel, come on, let's go. Go on, go. So starting out in the Silverado, one of the things I really liked is it drives really well. It's a half-ton, and you know, you hear a lot of people say, well, a lot of half-tons, they just drive like trucks. In my opinion, this really drives quite well. It's not a Cadillac, but you know, the Z71 package with the shocks, it really does a great job of being comfortable. Overall, it's very quiet on the inside. The tires that come with it are highway tires, so they're great for driving on the highway. Overall, the only thing that, you know, some issues that I've had starting out was on hard acceleration and hard braking, you would get this loud thud, which was kind of unnerving. It would rattle you a little bit. So I took it into the dealership, and come to find out that they had found some cast debris. So in the process of making transmission and transmission components, in this case it was the valve body, you cast the valve body, which sometimes can leave little bits of metal in the casting process that has to be taken off. And if it's not taken off, well, it'll get caught in certain places it shouldn't, and ultimately cause some damage. So in my case, what it was doing is there was some of that fine pieces of metal that was getting in the valve body, and a piston would shift, and whenever you would hard brake, it would kind of get stuck. There'd be some resistance there. So took it in, they replaced the valve body, replaced all the components, all the seals, and since then it's been pretty good. It's not perfect, you know, it's one of those that the transmission it's a great transmission, but you still get some hard downshifts whenever you are shifting, slowing down, and it'll upshift a little bit, but not really an issue. I mean, they really got it figured out, and ultimately that dealership, it took them about a week to get everything in and installed, but it was a really good process, and I'd go back for them for service any day. Other than that, the only kind of strange thing that I've noticed happening is going over speed bumps, which I'll throw in a short clip here. What would happen is the bed would kind of shake and make this kind of really loud squeaking noise. Still haven't figured that one out yet. If you have any ideas, comment below. Let me know what you think. But otherwise, driving impression is really good. We're gonna go a little bit down this road here. I'll give you kind of an acceleration. You'll be able to hear the tires squeal a little bit. So one thing I didn't mention is this is the 5.3 liter. This isn't the 6.2. The decision behind that was really just based on fuel economy. I plan on taking this to Colorado and driving it quite a bit, and I want to get the best fuel mileage possible. It has quite a bit of power. I wouldn't really need much more, to be honest with you, but we'll do like a little launch here and you can hear the tires. So and that's the speed limit, so it's quick. It's, you know, not a race car, but it definitely can move. So I think it would do plenty for any daily driving, anything that you would need like that. I think the 6.2 would be kind of a fun little, you know, aggressive daily driver. But again, it'd be also hard on gas. Another thing I wanted to talk about was my plans. So as I told on the video, this is episode 1 of the build, and this is the review. My plans are to lift the truck, which will be the next thing, get new wheels, tires, something a little more aggressive, and you'll get to see that real soon, and start taking it from there. I'll also want to do some taillights, blacked out, aftermarket, do the black badging like I said, and then kind of wrap it up with some debadging, some running boards, just some general items like that. So it'll be a fun process. I think it'll be a great build, and I think it'll be a great truck to have long term. And I think overall, that's gonna pretty well do it for today. So if you liked what you see, comment below, let me know any ways that I can improve, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Alright guys, we are dropping the truck off at Auto Accessories Unlimited. With little Miss Tay today, looking pretty like always. And there's the truck, so we'll see her in a couple of days and see what it looks like with the new lift.